So Black Sands, which is located just out of Port Vila in Vanuatu, is filled with people who've been displaced from communities from recent natural disasters. Spend a good amount of time on the ground, building a relationship and understanding the context.
And what we found with that school that we visited is it is the heart of the community. Everyone flows through there. They're talking with the kids. It's it's just a big part of their day-to-day life.
Going through their existing buildings with them was really useful, so we could, develop a strategy to actually help them learn better.
Their existing facilities are underdeveloped, very basic. They're currently going up to grade 5 at the moment, and they're basically expanding year on year as they go. So they need a new classroom next year, and then over the next 6 to 7 years expand that into a full school. So it was a real honour to go and meet them and understand how they work and master plan that for the future, and really get on the ground and look to design for their climate.
The tropical climate thing is how you design it and you create courtyards that actually are cooled, and they've got spill out spaces from their classrooms, and it invites the community in as well, so it's drawing back on that whole education and village aspect.
It comes down to being comfortable. It's hard to learn when you're actually sweating and hot and uncomfortable. So
it was like there when we were on site, wasn't it? We were outside and it was flipping hot, and then we went and walked into that classroom they'd already built, and suddenly it was 10 degrees cooler. And
as soon as you're in that shade, that breeze.
Getting that natural vent through, open eaves, things like that to draw it through, but then balancing that, how do we design it so then when the cyclones come, it's actually safe to close those buildings down. So there was a lot of challenges there.
And I suppose that's how we've tried to tie this in, is using that local vernacular. It works in our favour with those high-pitched roofs, getting that hot air out of the ventilated ridge caps, and just making it as comfortable as we can, but not introducing technologies that they're not used to and can't build. So I suppose another thing with the arrangement of the village is it's grown organically. When you look at these villages, they're not set on city grids. They're not planned in a way that's everything's lined up, and we've kind of tried to reflect that in our design as well. It's organically laid out, and there's provision for it to grow further.